decision, a yes or a no. As usual, everyone, let's get started. Let's see what you're thinking about, whether to do or not to do, whether to persist or to give up. You'll figure out what you're thinking sooner or later. Otherwise, you will always be entangled in this matter. Even if you fail, even if you can't, it will draw a perfect ending. The big stone in your heart will land. You have no regrets. You might be able to. You lack confidence. You also know you might not achieve this result. You'll get what you wish for, but if you don't act, you'll be perpetually in doubt. Look at you now. You might be okay. Everyone is thinking and then constantly pulling and entangling. But these things have to be done, frankly. You won't really let go. Please don't. You're all set, emotionally ready and perhaps physically prepared too. All signs are pointing towards moving forward with this thing. I think there's no escape for you now. Then just go ahead and do it without hesitation or concern. If you do this thing early, then hurry up. So, in your case, I think everything might be ready. You just need someone to push you to reach the peak. Maybe if our sister pushes you a little, you might get out. You won't hesitate anymore. You're hesitating even if you don't act, and it might affect your normal life. You can't even think about other things anymore. This one thing is all that's on your mind, over and over again. Should I do it or not? Should I persist or give up? So actually, you are stuck at the first step. Then just do it. You can't hold it in. This matter will definitely push you forward. You have to do it, even if you don't want to. So instead of this, no one should be in doubt anymore. No matter what the outcome, you just do it. No more worries. So I think everyone doesn't need to be obsessed with the result. This thing, whether it's good or bad for you, it already has an answer. What you need now is a clear answer. Don't get stuck in it and let it affect your state and life. This matter is indispensable. Then you go ahead and do it. So what's your situation? To do or not to do? To persist or to give up? I think since you are so entangled now, you can, because your situation is not quite the same as the above. They are almost at this point where they have to act, being pushed forward. I think you might not have yet. Whether you're just starting or getting ready to start, you still have a choice. But don't rush, don't act on impulse, don't be emotional. You still need to rationally analyze the situation, and I think it's just the beginning. Already hesitated. If you lack confidence, rather than staying this way, why not pause, organize your thoughts, or prepare a bit more? Then start to work on this thing. Don't be in a hurry, because you see, you might just be in a rush to do it today. Don't want to think about it right now. Let's calm down tomorrow. I'm scared again. I'm torn again. So let's wait a bit longer. So you've been hovering between doing and not doing. So rather than this, why not pause? First prepare well, because I think even if you were asked to do it now, you're feeling hesitant. It's like you're afraid, unsure what to do next. You're terrified that you might not be able to accept a bad outcome, but yet you're still thinking about not doing it. You're still a bit anxious. Instead of feeling this way, why don't you hold off on this thing for now? Not saying you should never do it, but maybe this isn't the right time. Wait, prepare, and once you're ready, you won't be so torn anymore. Although we really want to do it now, including for a moment. Want to do something, then change your current state. There is a new start, but you say the foundation is good. Some things are good. Feelings are accumulating. Accumulating is still to reach this foundation, or need to prepare first. I don't know if it's you. If you do this in your current state, you will easily get stuck and easily say that you will stop and take a break. Then you will start to go back. It's a very entangled state of pulling and dragging. But he said this thing can't not be done. In my opinion, you should prepare first and not rush things. Definitely don't act impulsively, as rushing with your current approach might easily lead to a deadlock. Actually, when the time comes, or when you're ready to go all out, things will naturally go smoothly, and you'll get the result you want. You won't be so torn anymore. Let's see, to do or not to do, to persist or to give up. There's no doubt, I think, just do it, stick to it. But don't think about win-win situation, like wanting both A and B, or I must balance it. Don't expect that. Just keep your normal attitude, and with your experience, you are capable of handling this. But this scale cannot absolutely balance. If you want to grab with both hands, you might want this and then that. Or if there are two things, one side will have more and the other less. You have to accept it. So this is the case. Just do it, but remember, don't just talk the talk. You may have a good plan, but you need to move forward. You can't always be planning, waiting until everything is planned out before you start. I think it's about time. Because with your ability, start doing it. There may be some obstacles along the way or some adjustments needed. Or maybe it's not going well at first, but that's okay. As long as you're willing. I think as long as you adjust your mindset, bring out your abilities and what you are good at, this matter can be consumed by you. In the end, it's peace after all. In terms of Beijing, can it succeed or go in the direction of engagement and marriage? In terms of career, can it be more stable or get the result you want? In terms of studies, can it also be improved by enhancement? Or whatever qualifications you have is nice, and I think your current state, I think you have an understanding in your heart. Actually, you have an idea about this matter. You're going to do it. Maybe you're just confirming your own thoughts again. So just go for it. You will improve. You will go further. You will progress. Though you seem to be quite confused now, I wouldn't feel the same about the points you're struggling with if I had to do it. You always want to tell me. Sure. Or you always want, it's pretty good, almost perfect state, but actually you are very excited about this matter. It's been decided, no matter what I say or what others say, you're unlikely to change. You'll still stick to your own thoughts.